At 13, I hit absolute rock bottom. I felt completely hopeless, like my life had lost all its value. I was dealing with so many things at once that it just felt like too much to handle. Luckily now, I'm not feeling that way anymore. For the past 3 years, my life has got much harder. I lost contact with my best friends of 4 years because we transferred to different schools and I went into 6th grade without knowing anybody. It was hard, but I managed to make a few friends that, oh, I wish I wouldn't have met. They were so fake, they'd laugh, humiliate and joke about me behind my back. The worst part is that my friend, that we'll just call friend 1, would spread rumors about me and tell all my secrets I trusted him with to the whole class. Just thinking about him makes me angry, to the point where I had to delete 3 years worth of photos, videos and memories. I'll never forget the way he wronged me. Then there's friend 2, another guy who wasn't as bad as friend 1, but I just hated him because he also talked behind my back. For 3 years I had to be friends with these two, because with who else would I stay? I was a smart kid that everybody ignored, except when it came time to cheat on exams or to copy homework. They would say I'm the best, to then just start ignoring me once again. I'm also a bit overweight, so they pick on me for that too. I could have chose to overreact, to just let my anger and my frustration up, but I didn't. They didn't deserve a single second of my attention. I was always nice to them. I offered them food, drinks. I helped them at their lowest, and instead of receiving some kind of gratitude, they just used me and disappeared when I needed them the most. One thing that really broke me was when I started playing football. I was a goalkeeper because it's the most awesome position ever, and I actually became decent at it, but oh my god, I hated some of the people there. One kid used to tell me that I was shit at my position. My coach, who was supposed to support me, told me I weighed 200 kilos behind my back to other teammates. And best of all, the coach's kid called me an elixir golem. Everyone was always expecting the best from me, both parents and teachers. They started to treat me differently. For example, they gave a higher score to someone that didn't know anything in their oral exam. And when I say nothing, I mean it. Everyone always made me feel like I was different. But why? I never asked for much, but I always gave too much. And so I just stopped caring. I started ignoring my friends' calls. I started to distance myself from people. I never told it to my parents too because they're not very understanding nor listening. I was such in a dark place mentally that I couldn't see a way out. I was completely consumed by dark thoughts every single night. I was scrolling all day watching sad TikToks that would make me cry myself to sleep. But there was something, or someone. My cousin, one of the people I loved the most, reposting sad shit on TikTok. At the time, I didn't know what to say or how to confront him, so I just ignored it. Luckily, he reached out to me. He told me all the things that happened to him, how he also felt helpless, and how he felt like he did a lot of mistakes. And I did too. For the first time in my life, I could actually relate to someone. I was feeling completely overwhelmed and exhausted, and I didn't know how to handle it at the time, but I'm so grateful I kept going. I was still struggling with my mental health just a month ago, and that's the main reason I created this channel. Now though, I'm feeling much better. I moved on. I left the toxic people that made me feel bad, and I'm happier than ever. One of the things that leaves me satisfied and happy is this channel. So be confident and do things that make you feel happy and complete. As this video comes to an end, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for reaching 25 subscribers. They may not be a lot, but I'm super grateful that someone appreciates the effort I put into these videos. I spent more than 2 hours making this script, perfecting it, because yeah, if I didn't have script, I would be stuttering like a complete idiot. Sorry if my gameplay is a bit laggy, but my PC is not the best, so it is what. If you want to help me buy a new one, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It lets me know that these 3 hours I spent making this 5 minutes video or whatever are not wasted. As you may know already, I have an Instagram account dedicated entirely to you. You can share your story, ask for advice, or just have someone to talk to about your problems, all anonymously. And if you want, I can tell your story in a video without anyone knowing who you are. No judgment, just an open ear. If you don't want to talk to me about this, please reach out to someone you trust or your local helpline. You deserve it. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.